Other news tonight, everyone. More calls for our Republican State House Speaker to step down.
You know, we've been following the scandal in our state capitol all week for you. It started with racist allegations against State House Speaker Glenn Cassada's Chief of Staff, Cade Cothran. Then inappropriate texts coming out between Cassada and Cothran, what Cassada has been calling locker room talk.
Well, now allegations coming out that Cassada and Cothran were allegedly able to eavesdrop on private meetings in the state capitol. New here at 5, State Capitol Newsroom reporter Chris Bungard has the very latest.
A handful of Republican lawmakers up here at the state capitol have asked their fellow party member Glenn Cassada to step down as Speaker. Representative Sam Whitson is reluctantly one of them.
Thought about it hard. I called Glenn. I told Glenn that, Glenn, I said, as a friend and for the good of the caucus, good of our party, the good of the General Assembly in the state of Tennessee, I would ask you to step aside from your role as Speaker of the House.
Like so many Tennessee House Republican members, Franklin's Sam Whitson talks about a difficult week. He learned about racist text messages allegedly sent by the now fired Chief of Staff for Speaker Glenn Cassada, and then sexually explicit text messages the Speaker admits participating in that were shared with him from the former Chief of Staff, Cade Cothran. The lawmaker says his Williamson County constituents overwhelmingly support him asking the Speaker to resign.
We got to remember the institution, the credibility and the integrity of the institution is greater than any one individual.
Representative Whitson lauds the Speaker for uniting the House on the recently passed state budget and helping with steps toward Medicaid coverage of kids with disabilities. But the lawmaker doesn't think the Speaker can get past the texting scandal, and he will eventually realize that.
I feel Glenn will make the right decision in the end. I really do. He's a smart man.
At this point, Speaker Cassada has given no indication that he might step down. Reporting from the state capitol, Chris Bungard.
All right, well, last night, Speaker Cassada said that he does have a path forward with still majority support for him.
Yeah, now another Republican lawmaker says only about 15 to 20 members are still supporting the Speaker.
Something we will stay on top of.
No doubt about it.